put you in game mode for the little pregame show that we got.
All right.
Also, this
Yeah, sorry.
this banner is wrong.
Sorry for missing the first one. I was.
They're all good. Busy man. I understand.
You know, you got other games commentator. You know, other. You know.
The other Minecraft hockey, other Minecraft sport leagues, of course.
Yeah, probably like commentating for Guangdong or something like.
Oh, here we go. All right, we're live. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome to game number 2, live from Saskatoon. Series is 1-0 Grizzlies as they'll look to sweep and advance to the BHL finals. Hello, everybody. I'm Dan the Man, joined by Vasilevsky and Olav also in the booth. Choke, what do you think the Blues have to do here in game number 2 that they didn't do in game number 1 if they want to keep this series alive?
We need a spooky mount. What's the word?
Masterclass.
Masterclass?
Masterclass legacy game. We need it. Because right now it's a second line diff. Missing spoiled milk is actually a huge key because Gasolines can't score and he can't really play defense. He just kind of runs around.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I think this series, you know, I think going into it, there was a lot of heart shown by the Blues in their overtime winner in round number 1. But this is like David versus Goliath. You're going up against Youppi. I think this is a very tough matchup, and I think they're going to have to really prove it that they belong here in this game number 2.
Absolutely. Recapping last game, Youppi, I believe, scored 2 goals, and Ghosty Fair scored 3 on that second line. Youppi goals were matched by Konechny's 2 goals, but can't.
You need that secondary goal scoring. It can't just be Nick, you know? You need guys like Birdo to show up. So hopefully we get a nice tight matchup here in game number 2. As we look, you think the Blues will change anything up, or you think they'll keep running the same line concepts against Youppi? I would probably think that they would go to the same.
No, I think they're going to probably change it to, actually, yep. I think they might put Nick and Gorius together.
Oh.
I could see that.
My Konechny is lagging his nutsack off.
That's actually tragic.
Great. That's an excuse.
Perfect. Spalding Milk has just sent me. Said it. I asked him on Snapchat. I said, "What are your thoughts being down 1-0?" He said, "I'm so sad. I can't do anything." Sob emoji.
Sob emoji. You can tell the emotion from him.
You know, yeah, he really wants to be here. He really cares. You know, this is a really big moment for him. I will say, I think based in roster construction, you can see the way that the Grizzlies are constructed compared to the Blues. Very veteran heavy. Especially in the net with a guy like ZDXW, I feel like that's the determining factor. Obviously, when you have Youppi, you're at a big advantage, but good goaltending is very important.
That's true.
It's like watching the Oilers.
ZD's a big vet presence in the call. You got Youppi, has been in the league for a long time. TJF was moved. TJF actually had quite the run this season. He was actually the Grizzlies head coach.
Did he?
For the start of the season, and then they needed players, so they moved him over. They signed him pen and paper as a skater, and he's actually become on their starting roster.
I'm very surprised because I had him on record saying that he was never going to play again. So that's very interesting.
But here we are. Here we are. TJF's playing. Very good game from him silently. I know you weren't there, Dan, but in the first period, he had the Blues scored a nice goal. Konechny on the 1-0 lead early, and right off the draw, TJF he had so much pressure, but he got the pass out to Ghosty Ferret for a free breakaway goal.
Sorry, guys. You can blame that crappy Boston traffic. I was stuck on the Mass Pike. It happens. But I think TJF did a very good job defensively, and I think he's going to have to keep that up, especially against a Nick team that's going to be desperate to get a win here in game number 2.
Yeah. Very vital game coming up here. As we've got a little under. What's that? Oh,
we're actually
be game time.
A minute from game time here.
As we're about to get underway. Here, give me inspect.
Oh, actually, they are putting Berto and Gorius on the first line against Quake, TFA, and Youppi.
Very interesting. You gotta contain Youppi. Can't let him score here in the first shift, is how I see it. As your goaltending matchup for game number 2, ZDXW, of course, for the Grizzlies. Mount for the Blues. As let's do it. We're underway here for game number 2. Berto wins the draw, but it's taken up by Quake, and we are underway. Gorius looking to carry, sends it back towards the center of the ice where Youppi will get his first touch of the game. Youppi looking to carry up the far side near the benches, gets it into the corner. Berto right on him. Youppi looking to send it towards the net. Trying to get some space on Berto. Berto with a good veteran move just to keep him in front of him, not let him get around and do any of his silly puck moves. Nice pull move there by Youppi. Juked Berto out of his shoes as Youppi holds it. In the corner, Berto right on him as they fight for it. The puck will finally nearly come out to the neutral zone, but they fight for it, and Berto will look to carry. Good play there by Quake. As that play was on puck, very true. As Berto will look to carry it up. Berto up the far side, Youppi right on him, will force it back into the corner. Nice pull move to generate some space, and here come the Grizzlies the other way. Youppi with some space, looking to cut around, gets the pass over. Quake with the near opportunity, but a good play by Gorius to read it. Good P3 pass over. Berto had the space, gets the shot on the net. Little weak and a little late as ZDXW reads it, and he will play it. I feel like if that was a P3, could have caught ZDXW off guard. As now Youppi looking to carry up the near side. Both players on him as Youppi will take it behind the net. Probably looking for the pass out to Quake. Trying to get it out there. Youppi will retreat on it. Youppi putting it in the corner. Tries to take the shot on the net. Good block by Gorius. Berto look to carry. Ghosty sends it towards the middle. He'll send it out wide. Berto right on it. It comes right back out to Nick in the neutral zone who gets his first touch of the game. Nick looking to get around. Ferret right on him. Sent right back towards him. Sent right back towards TJF, who will look to poke it up. Blocked by Nick. Nick sent it towards the net. Poked away by TJ. Nick with a good pull move, looking to get around. It comes back out to Gasolines. Looks to send it towards the net. Nothing doing. As he'll look to take a play there towards the net, but a good defensive play there by TJF. Gasolines putting it into the corner. Most likely looking to find Nick. TJ, though, with a good play to take it off the young player and retreat with it. Gasolines and TJ fighting for it. TJF and Gasolines in the Boston corner. Gasolines takes a shot there off the post. That could have been a huge goal for the Blues, especially from a player that we weren't expecting much out of. Gasoline's legacy game, possibly, as Gasoline's looking to dig it out. TJ and Ghosty right on him as the puck will finally come back out to the neutral zone halfway through the period. Nick retreating behind his own net. Holds as Mount looks to do some intimidating on Ferret. We'll see how that plays out. As Konechny looking to get it out, but a good play by Ferret to keep it in the zone. He'll try to take it around the net. Nick has a step, and he'll look to carry up the right side. Gasoline's with some space on his left. He sends it towards the net. Easy save for ZDXW. Rebound nearly poked in with nothing doing. Ghosty Ferret looking to send it towards the net, but a good play by Konechny to force it behind the net. Nick looking to carry it out. 2:05 to go here in the first. Nick and Ferret fighting for it. Looking to get around Youppi. Youppi comes onto the ice with 2 minutes to play. As I just got a lag spike.
Youppi's working it below the net here. Berto with some solid pressure. Berto and Gorius both on Youppi there.
Christ.
Youppi's able to get it to Quake. Quake with a good pass to Youppi. A great save by Spooky Mount. Quake tries to get the rebound, unable to. That's not
I'm
both
good.
Grizzly
Sorry
players.
about that.
You're good? All right. All
Yeah.
you. All you.
Berto looking to carry. He looks to get around there. Shot towards the net. Poked away by ZDXW with 1:30 to go here in the first. Youppi looking to cut a move. Good play by Gorius to cut it off. Youppi looked to put it into the corner. It's blocked away. Youppi and Gorius fighting for it with 1:20 to go here in the first. Gorius pokes it out to center. Quake cuts it off and puts it right back in. Berto with a good play to force it back out. And that's going to be a penalty. Berto hits him off the puck. And a costly penalty there by the veteran. And a big opportunity here for the Grizzlies to take a 1-0 lead. That was a little too far off the puck.
That was a little too far off the puck.
Ghosty and Gorius will take the draw here. Second line, no Youppi in sight for this Grizzlies power play as Gorius to kill it away. Ferret and Gorius fighting for it in the corner. Gorius just looking to kill clock. Ferret behind the net. Nice pull move. He'll send it back behind the net. Looking to cut around, gets a pass over. TJF whiffs on it. Wait, fires, blocked by Gorius.
He didn't call prime time. I just know it. He didn't.
He
call
didn't.
it.
He didn't.
Ferret looking to bring up the other way.
Prime
Gets
time!
the pass over TJF, wide open.
Oh
Glove
my
save
God!
by Mount and a cover. As the time on the penalty expires, TJ just hesitated a little too long. Mount able to read it and make the big save to keep this tied.
Too
As the penalty
early.
will expire as the second the faceoff is dropped. As Nick will win it back, he'll look to spring Berto out of the box, nothing doing, and he'll look to carry here with 38 on the clock. He gets around with a step. ZD comes out to pressure it, and it's poked back up. Good pass over. Quake with a shot. Good save. Quake putting it towards the corner. Connecting now, looks to carry with 25. Has Berto. Will now look to take it up his near side with 20 on the clock. Youppi right on him. Youppi looking to dig it out. Nick right on it as they fight for it, and we'll go behind the net with 12. Nick doing a good job sending it towards the net there with a shot and a save by ZDXW, and he will cover with 6.8 on the clock.
Joe, quick question. Did you get the stat thing for the last game?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Huge save by Mount on the other side.
Absolutely.
This is, especially against this Grizzlies team, I feel like the Blues got to score first. 6.8 on the clock here in the first. Face-off taken by Youppi out of the zone as he's got some space with 5. He looks to get around, sends it, blocked by Berto. He'll just retreat with it, and that will do it. 1 period gone here in game number 2, even at 0.
A very good period from both teams. I think the Grizzlies had a little bit of a better period because of that power play, but
That was a
Honestly,
big prove-it period. For the
TJF
Blues.
sold by not calling prime time.
true.
Yeah, you know what? I need a TJF highlight reel moment. He called prime. I feel like if he got that off like right away and didn't wait the 1 second, he would have had it. But
Absolutely.
it happens. We play on. Second period underway here. Gridlocked at 0. Is who will break the ice, or the metaphorical ice, I should say. As Berto and Youppi fight for it in the corner, in the Boston end. Youppi with the pull move, able to carry it. He has some space up the near side. Gorius cuts it off. Youppi will retreat on it. P3's it over to Quake. Quake with some space, holds, and now will look to carry up the left side. Gorius cuts him off. Youppi waits. Gorius right on him. Youppi looks to get a step around the corner, but a good block by Berto to keep it in front of him. That's the play with Youppi on the ice. Just keep the puck in front of you. Don't let him get around you. As a nice play there to send it towards the middle. So it's cut back. P3 shot. Good block by Gorius. And now Berto with some space up the left side. Berto sends a shot on the net. ZDXW up for the challenge. Makes the easy save. Berto with a rebound shot off the post. Or possibly saved. Probably both.
I think he's a little bit of both.
Berto with the pull move. Youppi right on it. Sent it right out toward the front. Quake able to clear it away. Quake looking to clear it out of the zone and spring Youppi. He'll have some space now up the near side. Youppi with some space wide open, but he couldn't get it over there. Quake trying to get it over. Good block by Gorius. Youppi right on him. Berto XD fighting for it. It is sent back towards ZDXW, but Youppi's able to carry it around. Has a step on Berto. Looks to get around Nick, but a good ping and recovery to force it wide. Youppi and Nick fighting for it. Been the story of most of this game. And most of the series for that matter. Nick gets around Ferret, looks to send it towards the net, but a good play by Ferret to force him behind the net. 3:29 to go here in the second. Nick sends it towards the net. Shot there off the post. Could have been a big opportunity there. As Nick looks to send it towards the net. Ferret right on him. Pull move. Ferret was ready for it. He'll take possession, pull it back, and regroup. As he holds and looks to spring TJF the other way. Good play by Nick, though, to keep it in the zone. Nick looking to send towards the net. Has a step, but good play by Ferret to force it back wide. TJF forces it back behind the net on that possible drive towards the net by Nick. TJ holds. 2:59 to go in the second. 0-0. Sends it up the near side for Ferret. Ferret looking to get around, but a good block by Gasolines. TJF pokes it up. Ferret looking for the shot there. Can't get it away. Nick now with some space. Springs Gasolines. He has a step towards the net. Poked out by ZDXW. Nick from long range. Can't get it on. Poked away by ZDXW. Nick and TJ fighting for it. It's sent out towards the middle, and it'll be gloved by ZD and held for the faceoff. 2:35 to go here in the second. Deadlocked at 0.
Surprised it's still tied, honestly. Both teams
I said
had so many good
at-
chances.
At this point, if the Blues don't score the first goal, I think this series might be all she wrote. But I could be wrong, as Berto and Quake will take the draw. Tight. Both defensemen pinching in there. As Berto sends it towards the post, ZDXW up for the challenge, makes the easy save. Berto pulls it back, poked away by Youppi. Youppi holds behind the net and waits. P3's it off the side of the net. Nearly turned it away to Berto, as Berto nearly had a good opportunity there off the pole move. Couldn't get the shot away. Berto takes it wide. As Berto sends it behind the net. With 2:06 to go here in the second. Berto looking to find Gores. He sends it, gets the shot there towards the net, poked away routinely by ZDXW. As Quake now with a step. He looks to get around. Gores with a good defensive play. Sent towards the benches. Stays in play. 1:52 to go. Gores gets around Quake. Berto will just send it in deep, where Youppi will hold. He P3s it up. Gores with a good ping to keep it from Quake. CDXW with an aggressive play to force that to the corner. Youppi behind the net. He'll look to bring it up with 1:35 to go. Berto right on him. Tries to pull it back from him. And it'll be poked up where Berto will have a step. Big rush hockey here. Not much actual opportunity. Youppi waits on it. Berto right on it. It's P3'd into the corner to the left of ZDXW with 1:15 on the clock. Berto and Quake fighting for it. Quake will send it up. Good ping by Nick to keep it in front of him. Ferret. P3's it behind the net. 1:06 to go here in the second. Ferret retreats with it. He'll hold. Konechny letting him play. Passively sends it over to TJ on the near side. TJ with a step. Looking to get around. Gasolines recovers and pokes it away. Good play there to keep it in front. TJ sends it over to Ferret, who could have had a step if he stepped up. But smart play just to keep it where it was. As Konechny will put it into the corner with 45. Konechny and TJ fighting for it. Nick sends it out, looking to get a shot on the net. Turns. Can't get it off. Good play by Ferret. Ghosty Ferret has been a defensive pest in this series. There's 36 seconds to go here in the second. We have a whistle.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. He's been playing pretty well.
I owe him an apology. I was not familiar with his game.
I 100% was not familiar with his game.
36 seconds to play here in the second period. Nick looking to get a step around Youppi, but Youppi with a good recovery to force him wide. Youppi and Konechny fighting for it with 27 on the clock. It comes back out towards the near side where Gorist will just poke it in deep. Ferret pull moves it. But Nick gets over the shot. He goes just wide. A golden opportunity is blown. And a glove save by ZD. He'll play it with 12 to go. Youppi with 8. Carrying. Gets around. Cuts back. 4. Pass. Ferret can't get the shot away. It's held in the neutral zone. Long range shot. Nowhere to go. And halfway. End of 2 periods here in game number 2. Still tied at 0. But it nearly was 1-0 Blues after a costly miss by Nick.
Oh my god.
This game is a lot closer than it should be, I think.
Oh, definitely.
I honestly think Saskatoon could be winning this game.
Sask, in my opinion, has been outplaying the Grizzlies here.
It's going to come down to one mistake. And it's definitely going to come down to between the pipes. Both goalies have been sharp. ZDXW's come up with some big saves. Same with Mount. But like I said, one mistake, and it could be the series. It could be your season. You never know. As we await the goal to break the ice, as we wait the third period, you got to think those top talent for Saskatoon, Konechny and Berto, someone's got to come through. Probably Konechny, but that's just, beggars can't be choosers. As we're about to get underway here in the third period, Berto and Quake take the draw. It's won by Quake. Youppi on the near side looks to get around Berto. Youppi puts it into the corner. Gorist right on him. Youppi sending it behind the net. Has a step. Looking to send towards the net there. Goes for the far post. Misses it wide. Berto looks to carry it up. He will retreat. Youppi in his own end. Sends it over to Quake. Quake looking to get a step, but that'll spring. Gorist on a breakaway. Scores!
Oh my God!
A beautiful steal and a goal, and it's 1-0 Saskatoon in the third.
A huge goal by Gorist.
He read that like Sauce Gardner, picked it off and took it to the house. And what a huge moment.
Gorist, who we thought would honestly just be a defensive player, steps up for his team, scores the opening goal here in this game.
And now a huge opportunity for the Blues to lock this down and take this game. But you know that that's going to be a challenge with Youppi on the ice. as Youppi in his own end looking to get around. Youppi cutting back. Berto right on him. Youppi, pull move, gets around Berto, looking to carry it now. Youppi cuts back, looking for the pass out. Comes back out to the blue line. Gets around. Berto with a good play to cut him off. He'll look to just get it deep. He gets around Quake. Berto with a step. Cutting in. Good play by Quake there to force it to the corner. Getting the first ping on it. Youppi and Quake both bunching on the puck. Desperation possibly kicking in for the Grizzlies. Not expecting to be trailing in this game. Berto with a good pull move. Tries to send it towards the net. Poked away by ZDXW. Quake was right on it too. As they'll look to carry now. Youppi sending it towards the far side. Pull moves. And now has a step. Looking to get around. Puts it into the corner. Looking to dig it out. Gorius right on it. Reading him like a book. Keeping it tight. As I just hit another lag spike. 1 second. There we go. We're good. Sorry. As Youppi has a step. Steps back with it with 3:22 to go. Holds. Looking to get the pass over. Gorius with a step now. Looking to carry. Youppi recovers and forces it back wide. Pull moves it with 3:15. Youppi staying on the ice. Looking to get this game back tied. Good play there by Nick to cut him off. Nick with some space. Sending it towards the middle. Gasoline's wasn't on the ice yet. Wasn't able to do anything with it. Now near the benches, he'll send it up. Ferret right on it to force it wide. Behind the net it goes. Ferret with a good pull move, and that'll spring the Grizzlies on a 2-on-1. Ferret looking to get it over and read by Konechny. He's got a breakaway. Cutting in, he scores! Konechny with a huge insurance marker on the breakaway, and it's 2-0 Blues.
Guys, you know what they say about the 2-0 lead in hockey?
The worst lead in hockey.
That's correct. It's not over for the Boston Grizzlies, especially when Youppi still has one more shift to go.
With Youppi, anything's possible, but you got to like your position if you're the Blues. Being up 2, just got to lock it down and you're forced.
I think you got to ask Ghosty Ferret something.
True that, true that.
As the faceoff is taken by the Grizzlies, right near the benches, Gasoline and TJ have a ping fest as it looks to get out. It comes out towards the net, poked away. Ferret pull moves it into the zone. Poked in the corner, Nick right on him. Ferret pulls it back. One too many pull moves there. As Nick's able to regain possession and try to dig it out of his own corner. Possibly just killing time with 2:23 to go here in the third. Nick springs Gasolines, but a good recovery by TJF to poke it away. He puts it into the corner. Gasolines sends it off the net there, off the post. Gasolines and TJ fighting for it. TJ behind the net. TJ and Gasolines fighting for it. It comes out to neutral ice where Nick will carry and get it around Ferret. He'll look to send it towards the net there. Easy poke save for ZD. TJ springs Ferret up the near side, but Konechny's the first one there. He'll look to get around, put it behind the net with less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. TJ with the cutoff. Looking to spring Ferret. Cannot. Nick sends it back out towards the net. Ferret now will finally get a step around, but a good play there defensively by Berto, fresh off the bench, to cut it off. Youppi now with some space. 100 seconds to go here in the game. He looks to get around Gorius. Has a step, cutting in. Good save by Mount. He was up to the challenge there, as most people would crap their pants with Youppi coming towards them on a rush. As Ferret passes it over, Youppi with space. Gets the pass back over. Ferret looking for the shot. Blocked away by Gorius. It comes back out to the neutral zone with 1:20 to play. Ferret looking to spring Youppi. He gets the first pick, but it's poked away by Gorius. Youppi now looking to carry. Gorius has a step. He looks to get through on a breakaway shot. Off the post, rebound loose. Nearly had his second of the game. As I think Chat would have lost it there. As Youppi looking to carry with 1 minute to play in the period. Needing 2 goals. Youppi looking to carry it around. Blocked by Gorius. Sending it towards the net. Easy save for ZD. It's poked back up. Youppi looking to carry. Puck will go into the bench with 50.5 to play. And a possible timeout coming from the Grizzlies. And there it is.
I just want to say Gorius being a huge player in this game. Yeah, sure, Nick does have a goal, but Gorius, holy shit, has he shut down Youppi this game.
100%. Like I had said, I was not familiar with his game going into this, and I'm very impressed by what I've seen, standing tall to the task. And being the deciding factor in this game so far. With 50.5 to play, you got to think a big rush is coming as they got their 2 best players, Ghosty Ferret and Youppi, as they'll probably look to set something up here and get back within 1 quickly. And this is a big face-off right here. If they can win it back to Youppi, watch out. They probably have a set play in mind, I'm sure.
Saskatoon goes for the 2 goal scorers to close out the game here.
Interesting decision. I mean, I would keep Gorius out there too. Face-off is won by Nick. He'll put it into the corners. Good play. Veteran move. Keeps it in the corner. Youppi right on him, looking to dig it out. He'll get it out with a step. Nick right on it, though. Nick gets around Youppi. Forces it back towards the net. Shot there. Good save by ZDXW with 35 on the clock. Youppi and Nick fighting for it. Nick doing a great job just killing clock with 28. Behind the net. Cuts back.
Oh, wow.
Wow, just walking Youppi
Open
behind the
up
net, giving
bunker.
him a clinic on forecheck. Youppi with some space now with 20. He'll look to carry it around, gets it around Gorius, but a good ping to poke it to the corner. Youppi with 15. Goes behind the net, hit by Gorius. He'll look to carry, stays on it, 10 on the clock. Youppi looks to send it out, gets the pass out with the extra attacker, TJF. Nothing doing, puck poked away, and that will do it. We are headed to a game number 3. It's a huge statement game from the Blues. They take game number 2 on home ice, 2-0.
Wow.
What a game by Spooky Mount. Youppi did have a couple chances there, but Spooky Mount was stood on his head, was up to the task, made the stops right in front for that 7-save shutout.
Huge win for the Blues, especially getting goal scoring from someone like Gorius. We were saying in the pregame that the top talent needed to come through. Turns out it didn't need to. When you get one little break and you take advantage of it, you're going to win hockey games. We will see you in Boston for game number 3. As always, Olov and Vasilevsky in the booth with me. I'm Dan the Man. We will see you in a short bit for game number 3.
Oh, wow. I was actually not expecting that.
Holy fuck.